Suspect is a BMA, last seen wearing basketball shorts and a white tank top, has an afro. Name's going to be Cameron Jones, 9/17/99. Victim is going to be a First of Mahogany, is associated to the military. Suspect is a civilian. Suspect stayed on the couch, got upset. She was speaking to another boyfriend. Took the chain of the victim and jewelry from her neck, then pushed her. Unknown DOT from 198 in Enterprise on a gray Hyundai sedan. Negative plate information. Nothing further. Fresno clear. KDE 683 midnight 01.
6830 traffic.
88 in Derrick. 81, I had an RP call in a solar vehicle rollover. Unknown if it's occupied. Advised it was a green sedan, flipped over down an embankment. RP could see the headlight. Advised she couldn't see anyone outside of the vehicle, and she had passed it by approximately 5 miles. Couldn't give the exact 1020. She was showing northbound on the I-5, just north of the 145, Fresno Coalinga Road. Looks like she was possibly about a few miles just north of the Harris Ranch feedlot. Did you want me to start EMS on precaution? Just advise TC is going to be closer to the 198 and advise that she could not see headlights of the vehicle and advise possibly would be hard to see on the right-hand shoulder.
Yeah, 109 copy.
81 copy.
82 copies as well.
82 copies as well. Eva. Was prior to that incline that she saw the vehicle on the shoulder. She said it was blending into a bush, and she could only see the tail end due to her husband's headlights shining onto it from behind her. When she initially called in, she was showing near the Coalinga-Mendota overcrossing, just north of the speed lot. It's possible it's going to be south of that.
I'm going to be out with 1126 northbound, just south of 145.
98, and you're going to be out on 1126 northbound, just south of the 145.
1126 said they're going to cancel all their units and go UPL as well.
82, 10-4, copy all. Thank you. Up to Derrick? To yourself and your 1 are UTL to Derrick. You're going to turn around and check the southbound side.
45, 98.
To yourself and 1 are UTL away to the 145, 98. 10, animal, 7th between Fargo and Flint.
Have a good night.
KDSA 63. KDSA 63. Susie Tower 25, Kansas, just west of 10th. The railroad crossing arms are malfunctioning. One gate arm is down. CNSF advised they do have a current route. Unknown ETA at this time.
The dogs from 19th and 41. I'm going to continue going westbound.
Dealing dogs from 19th to 41, you're going to continue westbound. That's affirmed.
To the office for chem test beginning of 792. And if you extend that 27 to the Hanford Parent, please. Mary 560. Negative readback, and I got 144 info as well.
10-4-5.
7-0. David 230-3840, and that party was transported to Adventist Medical in Hanford for a complaint of pain.
Copy, David 230-3840, transported over to Adventist Medical in Hanford for complaint of pain.
I put both 180s on the log. And do we have any further updates on the 1125?
This is the 10-4. I'll put them out to the clerical printer, and that's negative. Just BNSF advised that they would be en route. Not requesting contact, requesting vehicle only. Suspect vehicle last seen exiting Panoche, unknown direction of travel. Gray Twitter Prius. KDSA 63.
Pretty negative. I'll advise if anything changes.
E420 clear to me. White two-door BMW that has 2 bicycles, a purple and orange one. Swerving all of their way, not using their turn signal, driving on the right-hand shoulder near Merced, north on I-5 south of Jean on a white BMW coupe. KDSA 63. Lanes between Big Rigs and sedans. North on I-5 north of Laston on a black GMC call with flags. KDSA 63.
802.
5020, 97 at CJ. Ending mileage is 802. Your time 1209.
And I'll be 98.
South of James, 2 vehicles, data 1125. 82. Aside from you, just out of Jane. From Jane.
4-10-22, his pleasure.
83, 11 Studio 125, 84 10-22, his pleasure. 84 copy?
4 copy, I'll send
84 copies within 22. All 82? Copy, go ahead.
84, I'm out with 1126 southbound north of Eldorado. They are adding gas. Inquiry with 11 5 rotation. They're about half a mile north of Eldorado. The next 1185 rotation. They're not to get an estimate. See if they have enough funds to pay for that. Shall we handle? 81, 1125, 1126. Jane on Hanford, northbound I-5, picked up Bakery, it's high centered in the dirt.
Over the steering wheel. Swerving in near QC, stop for their kitties, please clear, next 25 hours.
Find it.
Filter it behind. 884, 9 Nora, Paul King, 110. We're making a stop, northbound 41, north of the 33. Your 29 returning clear, current 24 Nissan, 4-door out of Stockton, I'll route it over. And roadway open. 883 yellow 934 7119. 297.
All units 90.
Newark, 6 1/4 for a dark 4-door pickup. 28 of 57873, Lincoln 1. Going to have a louder altered exhaust, disturbing the peace. Ongoing issue, there's nothing further. KD 683 clear, 2027 hours.
That's 982. Can you confirm if the party's on probation for DUI?
6830, 2002, westbound Excelsior, West Coast 41. Start for the KD 683 clear, 2145 hours. It's going to be a firm, all of those Fresno. 80, airhead visual, there's no further. Last seen east of 16th Avenue. KD 683 clear, 2206 hours. West 1 Sports Bike, westbound 198 and 19th, code 4. Clear, 2306 hours.
House. It's going to be a white Dodge SUV with a red light bar behind the grill that is flashing. 28 of 8 Sam Victor Nora 905 returning clear to a 2019 Dodge out of San Jose. No further queues. 960000 Allen. 10321.
Heading up 507.
10321 1097 CJ mileage 507 at 0012 hours.
West of Townhouse.
Object, that's 1125 with several vehicles on the right-hand shoulder. 103 last seen, northbound 5 taking a Modesto off-ramp. It's a gray SUV that was swerving all over the freeway. No further QB96 at 0019 hours.
10626, 1148 CJ, beginning San Jose.
Stockton, the witness to the 20,002 calls back stating the vehicle now westbound Crosstown, just west of 99. It's going to be a black Chevrolet Malibu with a plate of 7 Boy King Victor 667, returning clear out of Stockton.
Oh, I think it is.
The undercarriage. No further QB296 at 0026 hours.
10324 will be in the Chevron at Mossdale on 8 Robert Ocean Tom 109, break for 27.
324 Chevron Mossdale and I-5 8 Robert Ocean Tom 109, go ahead.
10324, 27 of yellow, 2366131.
10324, your radio broke with the 27 if you can 10-9.
10321, 27 of yellow, 2366131.
Weather 324, copy yellow, 2366131.
Go ahead.
Weather 324, 27 Lasher Rodriguez Martinez, first of Roberto, 11/11/1988. The valid Class C and M1 motorcycle to a male Brown 58180. Has a prior B boy in July 2024. 27 shows court probation through July 2027 with negative FTA. West of Longgate. Last thing, want to go on a Maroon SUV or minivan, swerving at 40 miles an hour. 9 Yellow Zebra Paul 132, returning clear to a 2023 Toyota out of Rockland. No further KV296 at 0030 hours.
Stockton ready for 1, I copy, only be out of position. You can notify East.
941 copies out of position. Definitely. I went to center divider and route to the RO address. Number 1 and number 2 lane.
503 copies, we're moving it now.
10-4.
1015 with that party. Let's start 1185, please.
Both I copy all parties. GOA. The only 1110 requested was the silver Honda Civic.
1321, party was booked for AMB, copy 98. You can send the return to the printer. Thank you.
10321, party booked for 23152, Adam and Boy. Open 1098 and to send the return to the printer.
Now, 498.
Go ahead.
1314, 1098.
10314, 1098. 3153, Adam and Boy, you'll be 1098. 98. Plate similar to 8 Lincoln David Charles 753, return 29 clear and current on a 2019 Toyota utility out of Altamont. Near misses swerving, last seen 2 ago, nothing further, stock clear at 200 hours.
624 copies out of position.
Sorry, 61 Swedish copies out of position.
624, 28, 27, and 29, code 4.
624, just confirm you're on your stop on West Lane.
624, permanent deja vu parking lot. 624, yellow, 4118123.
For gray Ford Focus, 28 of 9 Nora Union, yellow 074, returns 29 clear to a 2013 Ford out of Tracy, swerving unable to maintain high speeds near TCs with 1126 vehicles on right hand shoulder, near TCs with the guardrail, possibly 3 occupants in the back seat, last seen 1 ago, nothing further, stock clear at 208 hours. Copies out of position.
Sorry, 61 swing, good. Sorry, 626 swing, 1010, Mariposa.
626 swing, 1010. Log, and to everything to the printer. 4 for the gray SUV, 23103. For Charger, 28 of 8, Edward Victor Robert 119. Returns clear on a 2016 Dodge out of Modesto, 100 miles per hour in and out of traffic. Last seen 3 ago, nothing further, stock clear 215 hours. And expired 11/30 of 2025 on a 1997 Ford pickup, last for 8830 to last of Flores Navarro out of Stockton. There is a release of liability to a last of Calderon Martinez, first of Omar out of Stockton. Your 27 returns to a last of Calderon Martinez, first of Omar. It's going to be valid on the class scene, on commercial, and your party is going to be clear all around.
6410, thank you.
On power 23103 northbound, 5 to North Matthews.
For 23152A.
624 Officer Agnew 1015 for 23152A.
Being route.
625 copies in route. The device she had to go to her kids. She'll be 1023 at 776 West Bianchi Road, requesting CHP there. 625 copies. 624 1148 Arnie, go ahead with the beginning.
624271.
624 1148 Arnie, beginning on 271 at 254 hours. RO step out.
625 copy, thank you.
For a copy, the vehicle was parked in Austin. 10-9 if you had any further. The temporary plate on the vehicle, or is the actual license plate on the vehicle?
Yep. 624, go ahead.
6254, your SAM number is going to be 208.
6254, copy.
504. No identifiers, 1098.
And then southbound 99 at French Camp. Just taken and then left 1124 on the side of the freeway. At least 5 suspects, 2 to 3 in a Jeep Wrangler armed with guns, 2 additionals in a semi-truck. Took the trailer and then dumped it on the side of the freeway. Occurred approximately 30 minutes ago. The RP advised he called 911 but nobody answered. The victims pulled over on the freeway in front of the trailer, gray Toyota Camry. He's en route from the office. 281 at 3:22 hours. 62504, was the permanent plates anywhere inside the vehicle or on the vehicle? Austin just south of Art. 1141 versus an owl. The owl is 1144 on the right hand shoulder. Obligated to report due to Migratory Bird Treaty Act, requesting CHP contact from the office. Party for the 10-851-1110. Did she confirm the temporary plate?
Sorry, 6254, can you turn that? 504, as they confirmed, it was the one provided in the log that returns to the permanent 9 Zebra John Adam 92.
Off of French Camp. And 6504, I copy it's the temporary plate that returns to the 9 Zebra John Adam 925.
And sorry, 6254, I have the 180 in front of me with the 20 paper plate if you want me to just come. Sorry, 6254, that's it. 20 of California, when you're ready. Right, stand by for the rear.
623, I copy 9 Henry 02. Can you 10-9 the rest? 2 or 10-1? 3, and that will be for the front, confirmed front trailer. Sideways, that's a black unknown sedan with the lights off the number 1 lane. 6 on a 2024 Freightliner when you're ready.
Hey, I got it.
Last 4, 9136 to an RO of Penske Leasing and Rental Company. Your second 28 comes back 29 clear. And valid 831 of 2027 on a 2023 Wabash van. Last 4, 8781 to an RO of Speed Intermodal out of Stockton. Full to your screen.
6254, go ahead.
62504, which officer on the stolen?
Sorry, 6254, it's the officer Laughlin, 2456.
623, 1185 for a truck tractor. 103, 10314, I copy you're running a break from Tracy Boulevard.
Stockton 624. 1148 to CJ, beginning same as ending.
624, 1148 to CJ, beginning lost same as ending at 3:45 hours. See if they want us to tow it. 10324, would you like me to hold off on the 1185? On your busy. Inquiry. To tow the vehicle, would you like me to 1022 Central towing or keep them rolling? 00 State Route 88. I have a BOL for a unknown semi that the son took. The son was on H&S. The call was transferred to the SO.
624 copies. We're also 97 at CJ, ending 283.
624 copies, and you're 1097 at CJ, ending lost 283 at 4:02 hours. 10324, I copy the SO 1097. You'll be 1098. 10314, just confirm you'll be 1098 as well.
10314, from
10314, 1098. Matthews.
Austin 62503.
Therapy advised closer to French Camp. The vehicle is just east of South Wolf on the northbound side.
62273. We have one front plate, and the other vehicle's going to have one rear plate.
Vehicle's white.
How are you called?
Go ahead.
624, we went landline with the RP to confirm the 1020. They're now stating it's closer to Howard.
624, Howard Street is not in this area. We're going to go 98 unless we get further details. 624, can you advise 503? We went up and down Wolf 2 times and did not see another vehicle.
Time, and we're unable to close down vehicle. 653 copy. Toyota Tacoma with a camper shell, unknown mechanical issue, possibly overheated on the right-hand shoulder. Narrow, feels unsafe, needs 1184 to push to wider shoulder, and if they're starting their own 1185.
4314 copy, en route from the office.
10314 copies en route from the office.
63 guys. 63 copy.
Position 4? 10-4.
We can finish that break-it-down number.
10-4, we had a change of dispatch. They did brief me on it, so it would be, I believe, I have a Savon Shire. Is that what I'm getting is that who I'm getting a SAM number for, or you need a 1021 dispatch?
Basically, I'll give you 1021.
Still safe to 98.
60 Mary 2. I'm in a Stockton, Altamont.
60 Mary 2, you're on a stop southbound at the Waterloo office.
It will be 98.
63, 10-4.
310, have a good day.
503, good night. 2503, you already went 1010, good night, again. 62504, 1 year 10-8, I have 1125, Animal, Gettysburg and Douglas, 1144 Dog. 6503, Snake, good morning.
Officer 1315, go ahead.
10315, FSP is 97 with an 1126, westbound 205 at Tom Payne. They're out with the blue Mazda on the right-hand shoulder. They're requesting 1184 so they could take the vehicle off the road. I believe there's a Valley unit going 10-8, your static Valley 380 confirmed? Confirmed, you were 10-1 there.
Stockton, Valley 380, code 4.
Valley 380, your code 4. I didn't show you writing anything.
Stockton, Valley 380, negative. I ran a hot plate.
10-4. Go from 8th Street to Matthews. 626 Mary, 1182, Collier, east of Destin for a black Scion and a black Ford Mustang. The Scion is 1125 on Collier, and the Ford is in a ditch. No further. Did you copy?
6 Mary,
6 Mary, copy.
98.
Send information.
It looks like he's taking off about 100.
6 U10, attempt to overtake westbound Ford Jackson. The vehicle was 80 miles an hour, now it's 100. Do you have a description?
6-10, appears that he might have ran the red light, or the stop sign at Jacktown. It's a blue Subaru Outback with one of those hopper cover things.
6-10, possibly ran the stop light or stop sign at Jacktown. It's a blue Subaru Outback with that cover.
Either now.
6-10, still trying to catch up. You have a long eye on it, approaching Kaiser now.
I gotcha. Do we have any units that can try to cut him off at 99?
6-10, well over 100, not. 6-10, well over 100, negative in pursuit, trying to catch up. 3 copied, and we are landline with the Sheriff's Department now.
6-10, he just passed Gillis.
6-10, just past Gillis.
6-10, looks like he just passed Delbert.
6-10, just past the Delbert.
6-10, I lost a visual at 99. Unknown if he went northbound or southbound. Brown, copy channel 2. Go ahead. Did you say you had like the little racking on the top of the car? Hey, firm, it's like a medium or bright blue Subaru Outback with that rack thing on top. Copy. Wasn't the one traveling northbound on 99, sorry.
624 confirmed, you possibly had a visual northbound 99?
6, if right there from northbound from the southbound side. I will be turning on and see if I can catch up.
624, 10-4, you had a visual from the northbound side, then they were on the southbound side. You're going to try to catch up. Blue 10, can you confirm? Found approaching Wilson and the number 2, it's not lit up.
623, it's using the shoulder, using all lanes, unable to catch up.
10-4, using the shoulder, unable to catch up using all lanes. We lost visual, it's approaching the 5 unknown direction I'm traveling. Southbound.
28, since if any of them come back to the Subaru.
Go ahead.
6210, first one's going to be 8 Edward Robert Henry 117, break for the second.
10, I got that one, go ahead.
10, second one's going to be 9 Union Charles Zebra 281.
10-4, let me look. 63, you are southbound and downing now, negative on a visual, 98.
14 Mary, I copy on position.
14 Mary copies on position.
Stockton 1315, I copy. I'm 98 as well.
10315, you're 98, you're stopping, you copy the traffic.
Yeah, back around, so I'm 25.
64, 10-4.
We're on another stop, 10-20. Westbound 205, West Sonora. 10315, go.
10315, 29 is clear, it's current 011027, 2015 Ford, last 41051, last of areas, first of David, out of Stockton 220. A gray Mercedes and a black Ford truck. Partial 28 for the Mercedes with 6 Tom Mary. They were chasing each other, driving all over the road, various speeds. And the Mercedes 417, the black Ford truck. No further at this time.
21185, please. One for a Mustang, front wheel damage, and then Scion missing a rear tire. 10321 westbound 580 at Bird, yellow 3382713.
10321, I copy your location. Your 1020 is westbound 580 at Bird, yellow 3382743. Just confirm, do you want it at 29 on that?
21, that's a firm. We've been running out of San.
21 out of Stanislaus County.
Or I'm in route to 21, westbound 205 is higher.
24, 24.
X-ray, this correction. 10315, 27 and 28 when you're ready. 28 can be on.
Team, you have a 28, go ahead. Or you have a VIN, go ahead.
Stockton 1315, westbound 205, west 11. This VIN is going to be John Nora, H Adam, Sam 5, Mary Victor, 2 Adam, William 1, 37509. Break for 27.
10-4, stand by just one. 10321, Stockton.
21, go ahead.
10321, your party was clear out of Stanislaus County and NCIC. It is a none issued for Alaska phonetically. Victor, Ida, Robert, Edward, Lincoln, Adam, Sam, George, Adam, Yellow, Tom, Adam, Nora. It'll be your screen.
10321, I copy. And you can have 24, 1022, I'm close for here.
21, 10-4, you copy, and 24 can 1022. 24, you copy?
Sorry, 10324, I copy.
10315.
Stockton with 315, go.
10315, 29 is clear, and I have a Nissan when you're ready. I have a 27 last of Smith. That is suspended or revoked when you're ready.
Stockton 315, go ahead.
10315, 29 is clear. It's showing expired 110820 to a 2010 Nissan, the last 47509. Showing to a last of Martinez, first of Emma, for Department of Corrections. It is showing that fees were paid 042022. Correction, and that is correct. And it's a pending master file to that last of Martinez, first of Emma. And then I have a 27 for a last of Smith when you're ready.
Stockton 315, go ahead.
10315 last of Smith, first of Vernon, 102388 out of Oakland. Male, black, 59188, Class C. Suspended or revoked, prior authority 133532. DMV, I'll tell that it's excessive blood alcohol, service A Adam, and he does have one prior 23103.
Stockton 103, 15 copies, 1 at subject, please. Go.
And it's going to be 5882 Edward 2, Hatta, Nevada.
6010, 10-4, you're on a stop. Do you have identity?
And it's going to be for that attempt to overtake both.
6010, 10-4. 10315, you're code 4. That party last of Smith was clear warrants and probation out of Alameda County. I am showing on NCIC a PRCS for PC 487, 8 Adam. It's all been sent to your screen.
26, it's going to be on my stop log. Ruby 99 northbound, South Lake Road. It's going to be for a Honda Civic, right front tire, negative spare. 103, 14 Mary 11, 26 seconds info.
103, 14 Mary.
14 Mary, westbound 205, east of the county line, be a green Jeep or turquoise Jeep on the right-hand shoulder, has private tow en route. They're going to request your assistance. Tell me 98.
103, 14 Mary 11, 26 X-ray, westbound 205, east of the county line, a green Jeep on the right-hand shoulder there, private assistance en route, not requesting CHP standby. 1098. 1. 4.
21, I'm on a stop, go ahead.
21, when you're clear, 1183 westbound, 580 east of Mountain House, it's 1125, the number 1. 3 vehicles, white Honda, a white second vehicle, Honda van, and fourth vehicle, a Honda sedan.
21, copy, I'll be now.
21 copies around.
14 Mary, I'll be around just as soon as I clear my stop.
14 Mary, 10 4. 205 east, correction, west of I-5 for a gold older SUV and 28. All over the road, blinkers are on. No further.
Eastbound or westbound?
103 14 Mary, westbound.
Not copy, thank you. 14 Mary, 1097, I got 2 blocking the number 1. Go ahead and start at least 2 1185s, please.
103 14, you're 1097, and it's blocking the 1185 comes to.
14 Mary, we have 1141 coming.
14 Mary, negative. It was called in as an 1183. Want me to start up?
Hey, for fire at 1141, please. Possible VOR.
7 Henry Boy Mary 111. That is cleared of Stockton. Victim was in a red Chevrolet Cruz. Not requesting 1110 DOL only. It was last seen on the West Frontage Road near Waller.
4, 10 4. 27.
63 on a stop Olive south of Myrtle. I copy 9 Lincoln George Boyd 214. You have a 27 for a 29. Go ahead.
Stockton 623 27 of Union 6126411. Last of all. 20 subject code 4.
63 27 of Union 6126411. Your code 4. 97. It's an old log on the 18th confirm and a Washington plate. Same 1020. Stockton County and NCIC.
6 so they're done. Edward 485.
103 14 Mary 9 John Queen Edward 485.
And if you can send both of those to my MDC, please.
14 Mary April.
Thank you.
63 the party was cited and released. 98.
Request. Just want to get taken off the highway.
10-4, what's your 1020?
Heading westbound or correction, eastbound 205, just east of Paradise.
10-4, eastbound 205, west of Paradise. 321 lanes are open until 1181.
Stockton 63. We're going to be at the parking right in Mariposa, east of 99 on 27 of Boy 942-3703, last Panera.
63 at the park and ride, Mariposa east of 99, Boy 9423703, 29 subject.
Unfortunately, I'll be 1098. Yes, 21 will have the 180s. Once the show is go 97. Turn call 2235 out of Georgia.
66 Mary at the east frontage in Acampo, out of Georgia, Charles Victor Paul 2235. 27, showing a 2026 Chrysler Pacifica, white in color. The RO should be Ian Holdings LLC, and on this Georgia return, it's not giving me an address. 6398. And then 2, it occurred northbound 99 at Hammer. The suspect vehicle was a black Kia, unknown 28, high speeds. Victim was in a tan Ford Flex. Victim will counter if needed. BOL for the suspect vehicle only. No further.
103 14 Mary 1183 for Tracy PD.
103 14 Mary 1183 for Tracy PD. Go ahead.
A mountain house at daylight in front of the Chevron. Looks like 2 vehicles. Go ahead and start 1141. Just south of 205.
10-4, daylight, just south of 205.
So.
6 Mary 98 yourself.
15, start of launch is going to be 32653. For correction, 863. Stockton 103, 15, 297, Los Angeles, just east of 55. Any miles 32866.
East of any mile 32886 at 859.
10324, Tracy PD, 97, 1098.
10324, Tracy PD, 97, you're 1098. 62502, 1125.
6502, southbound 99, south of Waterloo. To the wood in between 1 and 2. I'll turn back around.
3450 is swerving in the middle lane. Reported 1 ago. Stockton clear 903.
Let me put this out.
14 Mile PD 97, you're 1098. Time was 0854.
King David Tom 824.
I know. X-ray. Requesting assistance.
For traffic, OV98.
And 144 in the lot. 4 vehicle 1181, 1098. Eyeing the Ione Miwok building. From Jacktown.
621, I'm 97 in the area now. Can you go for that suspect vehicle?
621, 1097 in the area. Red Chevrolet sedan, 7 Robert John Charles 982. Returns clear out of LA on a Dodge. Victims in a tan Chevrolet Silverado towing a trailer.
I'm right behind the vehicle. I'll make stop.
621 behind the vehicle, making a stop. 98.
And just have them continue on, and I'll just talk with the suspect vehicle.
10 perfect, 10 can continue on.
I'll be that one. Thank you.
621 log updated to 98.
What's that?
6504, looks like we took 1110 for 10851 this morning. The victim called back advising it's now parked at Pacific Bowl on Pacific and Swain. She's en route to recover it, requesting us respond. Do you want to handle it, or do you want me to see if PD will respond? There's a semi truck that dumped dirt in the roadway. We have no further.
21 votes.
Up to the Academy for SRT.
Commercial 2128, good morning, route to the Academy for SRT. West on West of 132, mainly in the 2 and the right shoulder, a little bit in the number 1. Commercial 231, there's a black. Fine if a plow would be sufficient. 10-4. Go for 1087.
Michael, medically, Henry, Edward, Yellow, Sam, Edward, Lincoln. Date of birth of 2/11/03, and she's to Stockton.
66 Marion, Filbert at Anita Ramirez. Just confirm Z, zebras for both of the last names. I copy phonetically for the first. Henry, Edward, Yellow, Sam, Edward, Lincoln, 021103 should be out of Stockton.
Ready for the zebra.
10-4. 10-4. And Carlsberg in Stockton. I ran her name and address, and I just got back the one index number out of Palm Springs, which I had gotten the first time, and the date of birth doesn't match. Do you want that?
I can see almost in the county line. I don't see them, but I'll advise you.
10-4. 103-397.
Stockton 62504. Can you tell me a freight number? Could be negative burn, negative strip, negative wreck, to temporary plate.
62504, requesting a freight number 10-4. 141 in the log.
103 14 Mary.
103 14 Mary.
14 Mary, on that 1126, the RP, was it X-ray or passerby?
14 Mary, passerby.
So you see all from Gray Line actually to the county line, Grand Line Fire.
14 Mary, 10-4, UTL from Grant Lane to the county line. 23109 northbound 99 South Sierra for 2 white sedans, possibly an Acura and a Honda, chasing each other. No further.
We're on the stop, Mandy and Stewart.
I'll be on the Waterloo at 12 Hawks, 2808, John, Nora, Adam, 126, and 27 by name and DOB.
626 Mary, Waterloo and Wilcox, 8 John, Nora, Adam, 126, name and DOB.
That's 3. Most of the debris has been removed. We're going to have both lanes open until the sweeper gets here to finish it off.
Well, there's most of the debris removed, both lanes open until the sweeper goes 97. 62504.
504. Vehicle was released to the RO.
62504, vehicle released to the RO. Expired 6 of 25 on a 2009 Honda 4-door, last for 5712 to that name you ran out of Stockton.
6, thank you.
Northbound 99 Mariposa off.
6, there you go.
623 northbound 99 on the Mariposa off ramp, the white cargo van partially blocking. 1185 en route, ETA 30 to 40 minutes.
6, there you go, copy in route.
18 David Yellow 095, all over the roadway and running other vehicles off the roadway. Returns clear on an 18 Toyota Tracy, Stockton clear at 1041.
Stockton, 6210 copies out of position, Escalon below to north of Skiff.
10 copies out of position, Escalon below to north of Skiff. 25 east of I-5, Silver Toyota Camry, 8 Nora Tom 285, and the number 1 at 50 miles per hour, brake checking and swerving. 29 returns clear on a 2011 Toyota at a Mountain House. Reported 2 ago, Stock clear at 1044.
Last names, King Edward Ocean, Mary Edward. Second last of King Henry Union, Tom Henry. First of Aiden, Adam Ida David Adam Nora, middle J John, 1024 of 08, out of Modesto.
08 out of Modesto.
Great, thanks.
Southbound 49 from State Route 16, a teal Toyota Prius, 9 Zebra David Edward 027 is swerving. Going in oncoming traffic near Tuesdays. Reported 2 ago, Stockton clear at 1046.
6 to OP, 39 northbound, just south of, or north of the 120.
Stockton Valley 380, 1098.
6210, 1040.
610 copies.
Stockton, 61, I copy.
621 copies. Stopping the passenger in the face. Does return clear on a Nissan out of San Francisco.
10 for overtime, Chris with tank number.
28047, tax 2.
Stockton 24404. Can I get the next little tack number?
24404, tax 4.
6 to tack 4. I'll be in route to Levi's for detail. I have my info on the log.
10-4. 321 can release the brake. 1098, 21 copy. Email 58976. So pedestrian pending westbound 205 east of Mountain House.
10-4, I'll advise.
30 copies, 1 clear.
And possibly out of me. 1 John Victor, 53, 2 David, 3 Henry, Lincoln 0, 17, 563.
103 815 is on your stop, passing east of 11th on 1 John Victor, 53, 2 David, 3 Henry, Lincoln 0, 17, 563.
Northbound, just south of Austin. We'll be in the center lights. 2 vehicles.
4 routes to test in the office.
Continue if I 1 recovery, Walnut Grove and I-5. He's standing by in a white GMC It does still return clear. Stockton PD is working on the 1110 now. The one original call.
Stockton 10324, I copy. ETL on the westbound side from Arthur to the Gilroy. Check. Eastbound.
10-4, show you checking eastbound.
22.
Fort America, 1022.
2894925, 29 subject, go forth, and I'll be out on at this speed.
From 2 vehicle, 782, negative 144 or negative 180.
610, 2 vehicle 182. 10315 Stockton, animal call, westbound Suicide East of MacArthur.
Stockton 10324, go ahead.
10324, reports of a hand-injured dog in the center divide, westbound east of MacArthur.
Stockton 10324, I copy. Enough in the office.
24 from the office. Goodbye at Paradise, Alta Black Mazda, unknown is related. 3621. Party will take the dog to the vet. White male, dark gray clothes, curly hair, appeared to be homeless, ran across the lane from the center divide to the right shoulder. It's in the center divide.
Okay, second round. 6-298.
6-2, taxi to the Ruby. Advice. Spilled dirt in the roadway. We did advise Caltrans, this may be related to your sweeping if you've been advised.
Stockton 62-121, it's not related, but we have some customers on scene. That was like
477. Yeah, stand by.
62503. Assist driver. Thanks.
4-3, 1125 rolling and 1110 request eastbound 88 east of West Clinton.
623,
623 eastbound 4 east of Silver, Silver Honda, the number 1, 2 X-rays standing in front of the vehicle. 8 Lincoln Ida David 895, swerving near CPs and out of lanes and erratic braking. Does return clear on a Ford out of Tracy. Stockton clear 1251.
Stockton 62503, I'll be on with that silver vehicle. We're going to be eastbound east of Wilson in the center side. If 3 can come in and bring a brake, they said that they can drive the car off the freeway.
Copy.
It's going to be a silver Ford standby. The premise is clear for officer safety risk.
624, 10-4, thank you.
2503, I copy all units are 98. 943 UTL 98. 623.
Stockton 623, what's that? There's FS3, go 1097. Go 108.
A sedan also on the shoulder with the hood up. Lathrop PD Sergeant had a visual when driving by, not 97.
Code 4.
624, code 4. Go ahead.
14 Mary. This party's going to try to get some private assistance en route or walk to a gas station. But if you can have an FSP check on them when they go 10-8, it'll be a silver Saturn view on the right shoulder just east of El Rancho. And I'll be 98.
Either the party is trying to arrange private assistance or plan to walk to a gas station. They're requesting a speed check on them when they're 10-8. 3.
14 Mary, go ahead.
The center divide several times. And there's a juvenile in the vehicle, but the occupants are not requesting 1141. It's going to be in the center divide now.
10-4 from Mossdale.
10314 Marion Route from Mossdale. Not assigned the call, and prior dispatch must have been mistaken. They are saying that they are still holding it, and I asked them if they could potentially prioritize the call since you've been standing by for over an hour. They said they put in a request.
5-4, copy. Are you clear for a 1021?
All right, white Chrysler sedan that's all over the roadway. Partial plate Adam John 529. And it's going to be 4 ago.
40 Mary, visual. It's going to be eastbound West Hanford, up turning the Mountain House.
Hanson, you're turning. 62502, I have 1125 now, northbound I-5 on the Louise off-ramp for a brown or red SUV that stopped between the lanes. And there's a party out of the vehicle yelling at passing motorists.
652, high copy. How are we around to the 1125?
10 partial, 98 stop and route 1125.
14 Mary, 1097.
26 Mary, Stockton. 18935 North Tully Road, cross of Parkdale. A party that located his own 10851 motorcycle and he took it back to his house. Requesting CHP for a recovery. On Highway 26 in White Lane at the curve. They're on the right-hand shoulder. We had no listing in the cattle book, but we did notify animal control. The Grant Line for a silver Toyota pickup, plate given 6 yellow 76141. Swerving in and out of traffic, returning clear on a 2002 Toyota pickup out of Tracy.
14 Mary, copy.
14 Mary, copy. 5 ago, the silver Chevrolet Impala or similar doing donuts in the area. Unknown direction of travel. Indeed, stop back at 1125. 626 Mary, 10-4.
683, 1097. And looks like the owner might be 97 as well.
63, 1097, and possible owner is also 97.
Negative visual of that 1125.
Truck and the second vehicle, negative UTL on a brown or red SUV.
62502. I'm UTL on the brown and brown or tan SUV, and I'm 97, and it's going to be a white Ford Explorer on the right-hand shoulder on the Louis off.
149143. 43.
Sales out of Stockton. Negative registration in progress. 2504.
Copy. And it's going to have a wheel that front tire.
1182, negative 180, 98. 6210, 701 South Pine Road. Information is second hand from the witness to his wife. Wife contacted the RP or the CHP advising there's a black truck 1125, 1124 with the door open. Male said it got out of the vehicle and walked away. It occurred an hour ago. A plate provided of 1 Adam 52853. It's an all black truck, and it is clear currently on a 58 GMC out of McCollum Hill. 626 Mary.
Name and plate number, negative strip, Harbor.
621 Stockton pedestrian. Hatchet on the right-hand shoulder, walking southbound.
621, copy. I'll be around from southbound, north of Jacktown.
621 en route from southbound, north of Jacktown. Is there a unit in the area to back 621? In the road. In the road.
Stockton 493, copy.
621, let's just go on one phone call to 502.
621 UTL and after 502. 492.
62502.
Correction, 62502.
62502. Sounds like it's going to be a non-contact 2002. Suspect vehicle was a red Universal Chevy Camaro with a black wing, black spoiler.
14 Mary, copies.
14 Mary, copy.
621, copy. I'll be around from French Camp.
621 from French Camp, and we started FSC as well.
3.
503, I copy GOA on the K9 and en route to the pedestrian northbound 99 at Mariposa. Written on the side, it's all over the road.
2502.
62502.
62502. Do you think you start FSP this way to see if they'd be able to get the vehicle out of the ditch? They're about 15 feet off the roadway.
Then when you're ready. Stockton, 6210, it's going to be 1 George, David John, Charles 3, 4 Nora, 9 Robert, Edward 5, 42731.
John, Charles, 3, 4 Nora, 9 Robert, Edward, 542731. Not on file.
Third. Copy.
14 Mary, copy.
402. 70 Charles 705 1555.
Copy, Charles 705-1555. 1995 Honda Sports Van, last 4 of 7, or correction, last 4 is 4482. It's going to be a release of liability, last of McCarter out of Fair Oaks, and negative registration in progress. 27 last of Fernandez out of Elk Grove. It's going to be a Class C suspended or revoked effective 8/13 of 2019. Drunk driving or drugs with good service prior 2152 B-Boy 2017. 14601.1 in 2021.
6 Mary, copy. 1185, please.
Copy, 1185. The 3500 would need a medium duty. It's going to be 1039 to J&E now.
10 copy.
410, 1022. 624.
Address 486 South Gertrude Avenue in Stockton, negative residence check.
Let's have 4 head this way, please.
64 route to 6 Mary's Westport.
4 up on the off ramp. You can access from the Amber Lane.
Copy, you're at the top of the off ramp. You can access from Hammer.
Talk to 621-2051. And can you just see if insurance is on file?
621, I copy 8 Mary, Victor X-ray 751. There is a notation at the top that says insurance information is on file.
6-1, sorry, I forgot to update you. It's going to be a 2 vehicle 1182.
Copy 2 vehicle 1182. 103 westbound 88 west of Upper Ridge. The white work truck. It's all over the roadway. No further.
2-1, good.
When you're clear, I'm holding 1125 eastbound 120 east of Main. Report of a 4x4 in the fast lane. 62503 feed information. Report of a fire from Downing and I-5. Visible from the freeway, but it's down near the slough and Stockton Fire has been advised. 621 route to 1125. 98.
Mary 180.
626 Mary. Silver and color 2 plates, C-Paul.
My follow-up.
624 route to follow-up.
And the SO just went 97 with me. They're going to have Mandy and Manila blocked off for efforts to recover the vehicle.
He recovers the vehicle. On the ground, on the on-ramp, and then saw a white work truck stop next to it, and the occupant picked up the handgun, and the RP left. When they left, the work truck was still 97. Can I show you a route to that now? Or are you going to respond when you're clear? For you. Sedan. They're negative 1125 requesting 1110, and one of them starting a tow truck through their insurance. 62503 en route. 623, confirm your
Where are you from?
He's from the office. There's some farm equipment that's stopped in the area or in front of that address, and they're not supposed to be parked there because the school is currently being torn down. They called the SO, and SO advised them to call us. Out of Las Vegas. 103, last seen 3 ago, eastbound Highway 16, east of Latrobe Road, for a white Dodge Charger, varying speed, not letting other vehicles pass. Plate given 9 Mary Williams 371, clear on a Chrysler out of Pine Grove. Male partying next to a white GMC SUV. Party's wearing all black and requesting money for gas. He's trying to trade a credit card for the cash. All on the right-hand shoulder.
6
Mary, code 4.
Copy your code 4. 3. 16 Mary.
For Sam, William, 9, Victor, Edward.
It is returning, but there is a lot of records. It doesn't look like it's going to be an individualized serial number.
6254. That's negative on another serial number. It's just a 9mm. I don't know that helps.
6210 98. Break 62504. I'll send you the return that I have. There's about 18 different matches on it. Those 3 can 1022.
3.
I will do vehicle 98. Party 1023 for private assistance and route to suspicious circumstance.
You can notify Caltrans that there was about 10 feet of chain link fence that was damaged.
10 boards on the right shoulder. 62502, it's going to be southbound I-5 between Matthews and French Camp. The RP pulled over to the shoulder because he was having a panic attack. He's declining medical. While he was stopped there was a motorcycle that pulled over in front of him. The rider dropped his bike, stated he had mechanical issues, and then took off running. Rider is going to be a BMA with a white helmet that says badass on the back. 2 backpacks, a long sleeve shirt and pants. He was riding a white sports bike, 16 Lincoln 2900. The party was last seen running down the embankment off the southbound right shoulder, and he told the RP before he left that he was wearing his good luck chain.
I can be wrong to the suspicious between Matthews and French Camp from 9901.
62503, I copy. You're going to be en route to the suspicious circumstance I-5 between Matthews and French Camp from Waterloo. 503.
624.
624.
624, I'll be 1098. You can text me to log 310.
That 6 Mary's bringing it back to the office.
1124 in the center divide for that suspicious.
6207, I copy. You're going to be out with the motorcycle. It's in the center divide. Tomorrow. Information only. 6207, I copy. VIN number returning on 2003 Kawasaki. Expired in 2016. Requesting 1185 for Ocean. Horn Ridge on a black Toyota RAV4 with a plate given Minnesota Sam George Edward 893. Vehicles all over the road at erratic speed. Returns clear on a 2025 Toyota RAV4 rental. Westbound 580 west of 132. The red sedan in the center divide. Hispanic male adult, unknown clothing descriptions, walking away in the center divide. San Andreas units, COL 23152, reported northbound 49 north of the Stephen O. Bridge. It's going to be a dark green Chevrolet or GMC pickup towing a dump trailer. The driver is drinking from an open container, swerving at 50 to 55. Be the possible 23152 northbound 49 north of the Stephen O. Bridge.
Stockton 4930, copy.
4930, copy. Partial plate begins with 9. Vehicles near Miss TC, speeding in and out of lane.
Stockton 621, copy.
621, copy.
Stockton 62503, information.
62503.
Stockton 62503, we're going to be moved to the Matthews off-ramp.
3 northbound I-5 at 8th Street. Between 8th Street and Downing, there's a dark gray vehicle that hits the right shoulder. With no response and no answer on callback. If you're northbound 99 French Camp right now, you'll advise. Big rig. The Toyota in the center divide is refusing medics and requesting AAA. RP's son was involved in a TC. We don't know if it occurred on the street or in the parking lot. The son's in a white Toyota Camry. We don't have a description on the other involved, but they are requesting 1110.
Stockton 621.
She's going to be in the center divider. I did not speak with Stockton PD. I just heard him in the background talking with her. northbound 12. It's a gray Honda Accord, 28 of 9, Henry, yellow, yellow 512. Returning 29 clear and current on a 2008 Honda 4-door out of Stockton. Unable to maintain lanes, hit traffic cones after passing unknown bridge. Unknown if the traffic cones are 1125, 55 miles per hour, passing over double yellows. Last seen 2 ago, nothing further. Stockton, 1653 hours. 62504 to copy. 23103 northbound I-5 just south of Peltier. A red big rig with a white trailer, unknown 28, swerving in the slow lane, 65 miles per hour. Last seen 1 ago, nothing further. Stockton, 1654 hours. 657 copies, 180s in log, you'll be 1098. 2.
621, good.
621 copies en route from the office. 627, do you copy?
7, I copy.
94, 2, 28, 27. 42, that's a firm. 28 of 47230.2. Waiting for the 27.
Nissan, pickup last 40147 to Alaska Mendoza out of Stockton. 27 when you're ready.
Stockton 94-2, go ahead.
Alcohol drug combo. Service in Mary. Second suspension effective 1/21 of 2025. Authority 133532. Excessive blood alcohol. Service J. John. Prior conviction for B-Boy 1/13 of 2025 and court probation terms through 1/12 of 2028. To your screen. 150 with a Texas 28 of Lincoln Victor 2491. It returns clear and expired on a 2010 Ford pickup out of Purdon, Texas. Varying speeds, random braking, possibly 23152. Last seen 1 ago, nothing further. Stock clear at 17:15 hours.
14, right, copy.
10342 Mary, copies.
And 621, if we haven't started, can we get FSD started?
Would like an additional unit. 621, would you like 62502?
6, well, that should be good here. File ticket 1019. 62504.
62504.
62504. I'm 97 in there. UTL so far. Can you part with the ORP for about 1020?
20. 3109 activity. Southbound 99 at Cherokee Road. It's an orange and blue Ford Mustang racing each other. Last seen 1 ago, nothing further. Stock clear at 17:22 hours. Road no longer 1097. Trailer, unknown 28, unable to maintain lane, possibly sleepy driver. Last seen 2 ago, nothing further. Stock clear at 17:26 hours. 3, southbound 99 just south of Lathrop.
6, to the echo.
621, I copy everything to the right hand shoulder and advise the S unit that you will be late. 6 to S4, do you copy?
7, I copy.
6 to S7, copy. Second 1185 for Volkswagen SUV, moderate rear end damage, and a Beal right front tire. 39 cross the road.
626, Mary 1010, return.
626 Mary 1010. 624 swing 23110, southbound 99 to south of 12. 10324 1183 northbound I-5 at Modesto. It's a gray Honda Civic versus a burgundy Toyota RAV4. The gray Honda Civic negative 1141 or 1185 muted. The gray Honda is requesting CHP for an 1110. We do have FSD in route.
40271.
Miles to Love gas station in Ripon, beginning log 40271 at 17:53 hours. 24, you can 1022 the parties exchanged. 61 days, go ahead with your ending miles.
61 days, ending 40272.
141126 westbound 205 just east of Mountain House. FSD is out within a 1126 white 30-foot box truck. Out of gas, involved negative phone, possibly has private assistance en route, requesting CHP, negative funds for an 1185. Cherokee. The blue vehicle 28 of 8 Paul Frank 254. Dragging the rear bumper, returns 29 clear on a 2019 Audi utility out of Sacramento. Last seen now, nothing further, stock clear, 1804 hours.
Stockton 64, copy, out of position. 360.
64 and out to the 23110, southbound 99, just south of 12.
Stockton, 380, 1010. Have a good night. 625 westbound, 111, I'll check on that. His rear axle is smoking at the brakes. Can you start a fire this way in case it lights?
You're out with a tractor trailer, rear axle smoking at the brakes, requesting fire. Can you just confirm your 1020?
Yeah. Yes, well, I got it. Do you have a commercial officer available? Actually, either with us or with Tracy PD to be their jurisdiction.
PD.
6243, 1010, 79.
88.
Stockton 64, go ahead.
64, assist with the SO at Wilcoxon 88. It's at the Wendy's. There's a male in the drive-thru slumped over in a dark gray van. Windows are down and the male's not responding. 621, I copy the driver is unresponsive. East of Mountain House. Copy. Or a boy 100. Return 29 clear to a 2021 Cadillac utility at a Stockton. Victim vehicle's a dark gray Ford Edge. Suspect vehicle exited at French Camp, possibly near TC, and suspect vehicle started following victim vehicle. Hispanic male driver, hand gestures at victim vehicle when suspect vehicle exited. Parties are separated. We're still landline. Yep. Negative 1110.
Stockton 6503, copies 1020.
6503 copies 1020. Copy 27 to Alaska Carter, first of Robert, 829 of 82 out of Stockton. 120 to East McKinley. It's a trash bag in the middle of the lane. 2 copies en route shortly. 624. 21. I'm showing a match to your party, last of Carter, first of Robert. 829 of 82 with an associated driver's license number of boy 9878547 out of Stockton. Male, blonde, blue, 5'8", 170. Going to be expired on a Class D non-commercial, expiration date 8/29 of 2025. Negative endorsements, negative priors, and negative FTAs to your screen.
Sorry, 64 copies. 77.
Expired 8/12 of 2025 on a Nissan when you're ready.
Sorry, 4
621, 29 clear and expired 8/12 of 2025 on a 1996 Nissan. Last 4 0502 with a release of liability to Alaska Castillo out of Stockton with negative registration in progress.
Sorry, 61, I copy. If you could send that to 624, 72.
And you'll be to 98. Over to en route to 1125. A black Honda weaving in and out of lane, brake checking other vehicles. Last seen 1 ago, nothing further. Starts there at 18:53 hours.
26, key signature.
The 23103 is going to be 5, David 82964, and a copy. You copy out of position.
Sorry, 64 copy.
7. In unit 62503 to copy 23103, northbound I-5 just north of Pershing. For a red truck tractor, 28 of 223 Henry Edward Frank out of unknown state, cutting vehicles off in Madera lane, slow in the middle lane, possibly highway violence with a gray stand. Both vehicles just keep cutting each other off. Both vehicles at high speed, erratic braking, last seen 3 ago, nothing further. Struck start 1911 hours. 8 minivan swerving between lanes. 28 similar to Sam David 923, last seen 10 ago, nothing further. Struck start 1911 hours.
2502, the 1125 animal is Gilroy. I'll be en route to the next 1125.
103, 14, first up.
103, 14, 1098, your stop. Stanley Road.
428, 27 outside. Okay, California dealer plate. City dealer 96492.
62504, yellow 2487947. 62504, your dealer plate returns to AMM Brothers out of Stockton. Status is going to be valid. And your 27 returns to Alaska phonetically Adam, Lincoln, Charles, Henry, Ida, King, Henry, first to Muhammad. 727 of 99 out of Stockton. Male, black, brown, 6 foot 180. Going to be valid on a Class D non-commercial. Fire 2312 3.5 EC, 4/8 of 2026, and negative FT. Full to your screen.
Stockton 63, can I get a SAM number?
623, requesting a SAM number. 16.
Thank you.
388 South Faulkner. Attempting to open the front door. Suspect male, beard, multicolored shirt, sunglasses, blue baseball cap, and gray shorts. The SO solo unit is en route requesting CHP for a fill. 103 S1 copies. It's going to be at 388 South Faulkner Court. 10314 for the SO. They're requesting to continue. The RP's wife was home. Everyone in the residence is code 4, but they're still requesting to continue. S1, do you copy? 22.
10314. 2 S1, I'll be 10-8, working a cozy at 99 and Yosemite, so 0 to 300 hours.
9 or southbound 99.
I'll have to update you when they decide which way they want to go tonight.
No other identifiers are that? I'll be 1080.
Go ahead. All right, Gillis Road until approximately 0700 hours. One-way traffic control. 30 ago. Nothing further. Stockton there at 1947 hours.
65 copies out of position. Southbound, or northbound, south 12.
Frontage. For a white Honda SUV, unknown 28, swerving, unable to maintain lane, possibly highway violence with a big rig. Last seen 1 ago. Nothing further. Stockton clear at 1948 hours.
Stockton 624 copy out of position.
624 copies. To the suspicious on Alpine Road. DSO at 1097 with the vehicle was DOA. The state parks at Cadwell Memorial. Entrance is going to be at 28000 South Austin Road. Cadwell Memorial. Space 40 near the bathrooms. The RP to state parks heard an X-ray state. You hit me. The male had a very aggressive voice.
Stockton 2254, 1126 info.
Stop that you're on now. Copy Silver Tahoe, northbound, I-5 to south of 12. Have private assistance en route approximately 18 minutes, requesting CHP to 1023.
6254, from stop them off.
6254, 10-4. Issues. The involved is a Pamela Williams. Confirm if that's one and the same.
6254, one and the same.
6254, 10-4. San Andreas units, 23103, westbound State Route 4, just west of Utica Grade. The white Ford pickup truck with a camper shell, weaving near 2Cs. Last seen 3 ago, nothing further. Stock there at 1956 hours. And clear on a 2013 freight trailer out of Arizona. Last seen 2 ago, nothing further. Stock clear at 1957 hours. 621, go ahead. 621, I copy 180 for a 1996 Nissan Quest, gray in color, 1 rear plate, taken for 226510 Ocean. For officer 24539, party negative HPD, party cited. 02 with 623. Or 1098. Latrobe, just south of Consume River.
Stockton 940.
Correction plate similar to Zebra X-ray 797 David Paul, 35 to 40 miles per hour, swerving, unable to maintain lane. Last seen 10 ago, nothing further. Stock clear at 2013 hours. Before I have an 1179 northbound I-5 just north of Hammer.
Any additional calls, or was it just one caller?
Until I cut through the area, you'll be 1098. And just confirm you're 1098 from the assist at Wilcoxon 88 too.
Correction 6250.
728. West of Doe Bombo Parkway. 28 of 9 Frank Yellow Henry 357. So I was 827.
21, go ahead.
10321, 29 is clear and expired 7/8 of 2025 on a 2012 Acura 4-door, last 47341 with a release of liability to last of Joe, first of John out of Los Angeles, California. Your 27 returns to a last of phonetically Zebra, Adam, Robert, Zebra, Ocean, Zebra, Adam, Lincoln, Union, Charles, Ida, Ocean, first of Sergio, 928 of 67 out of Tracy, License status is valid on a Class B, non-commercial. Would you like full readback or just your screen?
21 on copy. 1185, please.
10321, 1185.
62504,
62504, 1097.
Unit 10.2 to 1185.
Unit 62502D, copy.
62502, copy.
62502, copies. For 88 Frank. Go ahead with the 27 by number. Just confirm it's going to be out of California.
628 for 27 out of California. David 1572463. And can I get a 29 subject on that code 4?
And subject code 4. 36 Marietta, Tuolumne County for 11377 and 11364 site only. 63 copies. Would you like them to abstract the site information? Field on fire. I'll cause transfer to fire. Nothing further. Stock clear at 2032 hours.
6503.
98. Units BLO for an ebony alert. Last seen in Oakland on 6/16 at approximately 10:30 hours. Last to Bernard, first of Eliza, 15 years of age, black female juvenile, red hair, brown eyes, 5'5", 113 pounds. Last seen wearing a pink headscarf, black shirt, and black shorts. Party believed to be on foot. If located, contacted Oakland Police Department. Nothing further. Stock clear at 2051 hours. 10324 copies. 28, yellow zebra, Edward 603. Plate similar to. It's a burgundy vehicle weaving in out of lanes. The passenger is reaching into the back seat. Unknown why. The RP no longer has visual. Last seen. Want to go? Nothing further. Stock clear at 2054 hours.
Order requesting copy out of position.
In the log, all units 1098.
851-1110, 18207 East Baker Road for a silver 2010 Chevrolet Silverado. The reporter party advised that it was taking some time after Friday at 1000. The pink slip was in the vehicle, and the vehicle was recently impounded by Oakland PD today. No further. 1182, possibly a 20,002 at East Forest Lake Road across the Stony Creek Circle. It's for a gold Honda Accord versus a black BMW. The black BMW was parked, but they're the ones who left the scene without exchanging info. The gold Honda is requesting an 1110.
6, my apologies. Just give me my name and date of birth when you're ready.
Go ahead.
63, I've been last of a Tolano, Bartolo, Tolano, Tom, Ocean, Lincoln, Edward, Nora, Ocean, Bartolo, Boy, Adam, Robert, Tom, Ocean, Lincoln, Ocean, first of Pedro, date of birth 5/19/1979.
It returns to X-ray 76-18217, suspended or revoked. Doesn't say why though. No further. To copy, fire reported southbound I-9 at the crosstown. Vegetation, no further.
Stockton, 624. 62398, stop.
623-1090, stop. 5 miles an hour. Forward, no further. Stockton clear, KDP 296-2132. For injured deer, sitting in the middle of the roadway. Motorcycle at Sunnyside and Arrow Street, confirm.
At the rail crossing. 6528, Lincoln 08, Yellow, George, John, 8, Paul 1003486.
Copy of VIN of Lincoln 08, Yellow George, John 8, Paul 1003486. 1097. 28 return. Derek out of Stockton. No further. Copy 1185.
63, last of Lee, common spelling, first of Ning, Nora, Edward is Nora George, date of birth 5/9/74. Ready?
Is it boy 307-4903?
63,
6.
go ahead.
623 for the probation on last of Lee. It's for 166C1 until 10/23/27, unlimited search. For the 1036 Mary with Stockton PD, it's for failure to comply and it's citable. No further. Do you want the full site info? Do you want them to abstract it to me?
Time of detainment for that 28 grand, 23 Apollo motorbike, black in color, no plates, taking for H. Henry, 20 is going to be purchased. Cabrera 24692.
The involved was her screaming, help me, help me. 211097.
103, 14, 1185.
Copy 1185.
103, 14, vehicle's in a ditch, halfway through Merced. Approximately 150 feet from the roadway.
103, 14, 1185, vehicle in a ditch, 150 feet off the roadway.
Auto.
623 on a stop. Except for, thank you. I copy your own Diamond Place, just north of Morada.
103, that's 1. Service 1141, and let them know they're going to have to do a water recovery. We have 2 occupants in the car that can't get out. About 3 feet of water. About 20 feet off of the bank.
103S1, there is 1141 started. I copy to advise them that there are 2 occupants that can't get out of the vehicle, 3 feet of water.
Burning first stop, southbound 5, Matthews off.
103S1, but I can drop GPS if they need it. It's just if they take out Rancho northbound towards 205, the first water-filled canal south of, and the dirt road south of that.
14, I don't recall anyone or any other calls either.
623 Swings, do you need assistance on your stop?
63, take it.
623, copy negative assistance needed.
It's a 1039 for them, and they do have 1141 en route.
Yeah, that's no copy, thank you.
6398 stop, back here at CJ, meeting exhibit.
Stockton 623 Graves, on a stop, 99 northbound, Armstrong off.
To the back machine at Beacon.
623 copy, thank you.
S1 for the tow, have them stage on the roadway at this point. Don't have them come down the dirt road yet. We have multiple fire apparatus down here. It's going to probably clog up the road, make egress harder.
And sorry, 65 4 Graves, we'll be around to the Stockton vehicle report on Baker.
Is 2026 01245. Into the witness, so it may be conveyed to the victim, not clear. Teal Toyota Corolla with the back door, driver's side crunched up. No further, Stockton clear. Still, Chevron. And just stand by just once. Calling her all types of names and hit the neighbor's car. So she told him that she was going to call the police on him, and that's when he gave his insurance policy to her. No further.
623, sorry, copy.
Reporting near Merced is approximately 4 going for the Stockton clear KDB 296, 2305. Possibly a hazard with the subject. I'm still landing with PD.
Copy, 97 in the area.
For Stockton PD, they have had previous contact with the first of Corey, last of Adams, 930 and 95 at that address. There was a 243 last week between mother and him. The mother was that suspect, though. They advised they had a hazard on for trespassing and priors for controlled substances and burglary. No further.
Sergeant 6503, shield, stop.
Today.
10-4,
10-4, I do have a possible 28. I'll add it in the log. 23103 northbound 99 north of 120 for silver BMW sedan 20-7 Victor Frank Lincoln 045. Clear and current for 2011 BMW sedan out of Manteca. Weaving, last name the number 2 at 55 miles per hour. No further Stockton clear. KDP 296 for go. 62503 swings contact made code 4. Step out.
62503, contact made, code 4.
62503 contact made code 4. Yeah, 3 John Zebra Edward 147.
62503, 2070 house.
62503 swings based on the date of birth that Stockton PD provided me. So 27 of Frank 3175989 for that address that you're at now. Male, brown over, blue, 6 foot 200 for valid class C, must wear corrective lenses. Prior for 10851A, and that was 10-9 of 25. Shows court probation for 2 years. 22349A, 726 of 24. And then a prior for 405095, and that was 830 of 24. No further.
503 swings, copy, that's a match.
Safety 50397, 503 swings.
62503 Graves, I copy your 1097 503 swings.
37 Adam HS, and I'll be 10-8.
28 ending in 8878, swerving all over the roadway, no for the Stockton clear, KDP 296, 2344 hours, 2 ago.
623 copy that position.
503 for the probation board of the trench.
503.
Please.
Region 1015 for A.
What's the officer on the 180?
Sorry, 6254, it's going to be software.
23 Graves, 180 info.
3 Graves, my apology, go ahead.
Stockton 623 Graves for the 28 ran, going to be a 2017 Ford Fusion, 4-door, gray in color, got both plates, making for Ocean, Officer Press 180.
Copy 180.
Successfully, can I get a 20 line check on that 27 subject? Alright, 2354 George. 4 George. UTL from northbound and southbound from 156 to San Juan, 98.
Clear, warrants information out of Santa Cruz County.
Adam, Sam, Tom, Ida, David, Adam, Sam, first of Ricardo, Thomas Spelling, 4375 out of Santa Cruz, so we can do a 29 and a local out of Santa Cruz.
Checking for local.
065 through a Toyota, 3627.
Copy, base quarter just west of Highway 19, Paul John Sam 065. Go ahead. All around negative probation. 26. On a 2025 Toyota 4-door to Alaska Pimlico for Sir Christopher out of Watsonville. Break for your 27. June 2nd, 2026, written notice served by officer. Negative FTA is 1 prior for 22350. 26250 on FSCs. 13093. Your log is number 14, and stand by for your Mary number. 26250, your Mary is 840. Your COL for 23152, time element is now. Southbound Highway 1 from State Park. A black Honda Accord, 30 to 40 miles per hour is swerving. No plate info. No further KD 620110.
100, 1050.
good to go. Start up to 5.
Show me behind the BLL vehicle, southbound 101, passing Santa Cruz.
Stop. Possibly in a bad radio area, Highway 25, just east of the 101.
Sector 1.1. We're going to break from Larkin Valley. I overshot a large trash bag in the number 2 lane.
Similar 28 returns out of LA for a Toyota. 1039 to Netcom, Monterey Clear City 682 at 1408.
2354 boy.
Silver Toyota Corolla has fiber on the front right fender, swerving all over the roadway, blasting just south of Cochrane, 28 of 5, Mary, George, 949. Returns to a similar 28 for a Chevrolet out of Folsom. Negative on the follower, Monterey Clear City 682 at 1409. In lane, and 28 of 5, George, Tom, 949. It is returning clear for a 2014 at a 4-door out of Oceanside. Clear and expired, lasting in the number 1 lane, and this is as of 3 ago now. Correction, 2 ago. Monterey Clear City 62 at 1411.
Monterey 2213 boy, copy out of position from northbound of Blockville.
21 or do you want to?
23, yeah, I'll give you 1021.
Suspect info at 1510 Capitola Road. He has white paint on their vehicle. No suspect info, however, there are cameras in the area that possibly have footage. The victim is standing by in a black 2012 Volkswagen Jetta.
Monterey 2624 boy, copies. I'll be en route from 17 and Ocean.
Date of birth is 6/17/65. Subject is a BMA 62300, brown over black, with balding on the top and on the side. Last seen wearing a long sleeve shirt, unknown color, with khaki pants and black shoes. Last seen leaving Major Street in Santa Cruz, unknown time frame. Does normally go to Santa Cruz Coffee Roasting on Pacific Avenue in downtown Santa Cruz. Monterey Clear Kitty 682 at 1418. Yellow. Correction, I don't know if it's sedan or coupe. Speeding, last seen passing Gulf Club Drive as of just now. Monterey Clear Kitty 682 at 1424.
Monterey 2615 boy, copy out of position.
50 boy, copies out of position. 2624 boy, she was inside. She's going to step out now.
24 boy, I copy, thank you.
For unit 2 over possible 23152, southbound 101 just south at 10th Street. 1 ago, black Lexus coupe, unknown plate, male driver, waving their hand out of the vehicle with rude hand gestures. In and out of traffic and cutting off vehicles and speeding. And it's going to be a Lexus IS 350. Monterey Clear Kitty 682 at 1428. 24 by 10 4.
21 April.
Mary Sunny.
Motorcycle Harley type with a black open face helmet and green shirt. City Mary, black helmet with a, looks like a black leather vest over his green shirt.
2 Gilroy units. If I could start some units for a wrong-way driver. They're going northbound in the southbound lanes. They're going to be 101 at Tennant. Silver sedan had entered wrong way through the on-ramp. Vehicle, the RP was honking at them and flashing their lights. No longer had visual of them. All we have is a silver sedan, one call only, northbound in the southbound lanes by Tennant.
Stop as well.
Traffic, and the number 3 lane. Up to about 70.
A vehicle speeding up to 70. 56.88. Our units, field 23-103, West End Union towards 156. A gray Ford Bronco, unknown plate. A vehicle swerved into a ditch and continued, unknown plate. Last seen 1 ago, West End Union approaching 156.
2354 boy, copy that position, southbound 101 at eastbound.
Rolling northbound 1 from Moss Landing. It's a blue Ford F-150 with an unsafe load. Plate of 08569 David 3. Clear and current on a 98 Ford pickup out of Gilroy. Northbound Highway 1 from Cruz, as of 2 of them.
1098, 1019.
26042 to 98 and 1019. 125 northbound 1 north of Cal.
Alright, 26 David 3, 1098, 1019.
26 David 3 to 98
Can I do a fire check on the address? 335 is Fresno, negative fire check.
And follow up 335 is Fresno.
We have third assistance en route on standby. We're in the center, go ahead. Adam, first name, Robert, Edward, Yellow, Nora, Adam, Henkin, David, Ocean, going on November 21st, 1911. Boy, I don't see the log. Confirm northbound, southwest 41st.
Northbound at the 41st on-ramp in Fort Wayne. I'm going to the ATO.
Okay, and it's not requesting 1110. Not doing any further south. Can I see? Let's go.
Okay. Number 2 lane, the street on-ramp is northbound.
On the on-ramp, northbound, 101 from 58.
5497.
The black Cadillac Escalade that's lifted, X-ray driver Northbound 101 south of Merced. Katie to say 2 clear 242.
Where's my 1185? 186.94.
2621 White 10-4 for B-Boy, log number 380, Adam 13369 at 1902.
1185.97.
21 Boiler 95 is 97. That's 90.
East of Kenny's, 8 Victor 61, 571, Victor 20.
7 East of Smitty's, 8 Victor 61571.
Can we do 29 all around code for?
7 on a 2009 Jeep pickup, last 48525 to last Cerecedo Andas, first of Mario out of Santa Cruz. The 27 to that party is expired, Class B, no application on file. As a prior 231528 Adam, corporation ended in 2024 and clear warrant. No one's available at the information department. 2617 Buena 50.
This is third, it's San Jose unit of the truck that way.
843, Adam 13369 at 1954.
Just made a stop, all advice. The George Union Edward Gilroy.
Dominguez Torres, 10-4. Man from the name and date of birth at a Morgan Hill, no identifiers. Number of X-ray 474-9366, no priors.
Number 1020.
23170 Boyd, to be based on around.
9 at 35.
Okay, so release to that 27. 326. Clear on a 2022 Merced utility out of Larkspur. Southbound 85 from Blossom Hill, information at the Tula.
2313 George, 1148. Number 6, John George, Sam 299. Taken for H. Henry. That's going to be Officer Wilmore 180.
Boy 97, ending 078. 7197, ending 078 at 2005.
198. Full 25. And we're going to be working that lazy, and it's going to be southbound 17 at Granite Creek. It's David, so it's going to be cozy. I don't know what overtime David is working, but I'm working a meeting.
Answer the officer, please.
8 Tom, Charles George, 624.
Gilroy unit 0 for 23-103 southbound 101 just south of 129 for a white pickup, unable to maintain and swerving. Morgan 20 of 600. Queen Union George returns clear current on a 2002 Ford F350 out of Bend, Oregon. Nothing further, TD 682 clear at 2153, and this was as of 2:00.
1098.
It had TP damage to the rear driver's side and negative follower. KD 682 clear at 2212. In Green Valley, a red BMW 8 Robert John Zebra 090. Swerving unable to maintain and driving under the speed limit from Salinas Road. Busing northbound Highway 1 approaching Green Valley as of 11.
26, 300, we copy. Do we still have the follow-up?
They're exiting at Green Valley.
300, I copy. We're ramping on from Riverside. If you could keep the RP on the line. One in Park.
Belief and Richmond. 5 northbound 1 south of Riverside. 2356 George Orange and alternate 1124. Highway 130 near Cal Fire.
45421. What's the right shoulder? 354 George UTL northbound and southbound from 156 and 198.
27 by name of DOP.
100 copy. 100 copy, we'll be around shortly.
I'll be 9, still en route to 100. 13 George, I'm behind a possible match on the BLL vehicle. We're westbound on 10th Street at Alexander. I have a 28 when you're ready. You were 97.
26, 100 copy, thank you. 26, 100, 180.
152 hours for DUI. 15 and so that's 97, break Brandon. 5769 on it.
Break to the beginning. I'm good. 1097 at Daniel. Break to ending. 6.
035. On 25, south of 156. 54 George, we'll be 97 at 2545 Glenview Drive. We'll be making contact. 310, I copy. Thank you.
But having MDC issues, can you just let me know if it's northbound or southbound?
53. So there's temporary fence that have been knocked down, and we're about 1,000 feet south of the Cherry Shack. Just need to know if that's an ID card only, if there's a deal with it.
For the 28, 2 plates, it was silver in color. Time of occurrence sometime last night from 1900 till 0730 this morning. No suspect info, identifiers. Wait for that. It's going to be a long bed. It's going to be extended cab only. And there is 360-degree window tint, including the windshield.
Setting up the stand. I'll be 98. Hey, firm.
Pick up the cell phone from the
161. You just let me know if that's clear. Carl, Parks, if you can just make a note of that.
Can you see if he can file a counter report? I'm going to be en route to a traffic court in Morgantown.
They have help en route.
2310, I copy, out of position. I copy, out of position at the office. En route from Buena Vista. Oh, no. Report. Okay. Copy. 27, when ready?
25 now.
Actually, it's 25 now. We had a visual. He's over.
Boy, I moved back to the center device. We could notify Cal. CRP. I'll be 1098.
4724.
4 boy, I had visual. Anthony 1 boy, I copy.
Boy, copy.
To the 2313 motor side.
From that runway driver?
Cochran off ramp.
On the green. I'm going to be diverting for a stop southbound, just north of State Park. 621 by 97. 2624 boy, 1097 break. Monterey 2313 boy. I copy. I'll be en route from southbound and eastbound.
56 boy, go ahead. 56 boy will be en route from down.
6 boy. It's going to be a route from southbound 101 north of 10.
13 boy, can you call AAA and get us new cases? 13 boy, I copy. Thank you very much, man. 23 boy, radio check. 1 boy, bud.
13 boy, I copy. I'll be en route from the office.
I copy. Did you get that 27 to 13 George NBC.
Pointing to the 1185, and put them back on top, please.
Already secure in the back seat with restaurant. 180 info and ready. King George, 97, any mileage, 265.
You did begin.
356 George, I copy. In the area, 497. Checked. Anchor mystery, and I'll be en route to the office beginning of 027.
640, I'll handle the same hour mark.
4090.
Waiting for us, 145 at row 37.
Channel 33 to 20 years old. Left address is 14-year-old. 14-year-old trapped in the vehicle. Mother was drinking and it's the passenger. No further details. And near Merced. No further details. Quick test and clear at 0108.
Family copy, after 9 in row 32. That's possibly somebody inside the store. The store is closed. We're in an inspection building.
Yeah, we're expected to do
that.
Merced unit, information on a grass fire, southbound 99 just north of Mission. 664 810, have a good night. Good night.
1X 1010, thank you for your help.
Central 143, 10-8, good morning.
Start to your screen. Returns cleared at 20. Unit, suspicious circumstance, Avenue 9 just west of address 34402. There's a silver Honda Civic on the roadway, side of the roadway, subject passed out and side windows up. It's 1039 to EMS precautionary.
7. Confirm, weekend 1022 to 1141.
Distance en route, I'll be 98.
En route, break 6630, do you copy? Avenger, 4-door, white in color, 9 Paul Clean Williams, 974, pulling from 928 East Adele Street. Has a Super Auto Sales sticker on the back bumper and a Smog OK sticker on the driver's side windshield. No further. MC 927 644.
Fuel for rolling 1125. It's northbound 41 from Children's on a black Chevrolet SUV pulling a trailer losing wood. Purple shirt, green shorts, and red hair. Ran from the center divide to the right shoulder. Motorcycle. The rider's wearing no helmet with the blue sweater, jeans, and work boots, possibly exiting 16.
First of Brandon, common spelling, middle initial and Mary, and date of birth 8/6/96.
Copy lost of Robbins, first of Brandon, middle M Mary, 8696. Mary, suspended 27 when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Mary, showing suspended with a number of yellow 229-1183 out of Atwater, male, brown, blue, 58147. Showing suspension effective 10/29/2021 for 13365 for failure to appear. Showing verbal or personal services needed and negative SCAs. 77 with you.
3 Mary, if you could send me that 20, return to my MBC, please.
3 Mary, that's firm. 3011, go ahead. 9, go ahead.
Merced 49, can you send that 28 to my screen, please?
49, that's firm. I copy 1185 for motorcycle. 971185, vehicle has no wheels. Reported 10851, it's been there 2 to 3 days, has a plate of 40101 Boyd 2. 4832 and 810-6, when you clear the 1124, we have reports of a stop sign down at Church at 132. 1098, en route to the other log. 3011 copies.
It's Vivian just south of Hackett. It's a green Subaru Forester that's been there for over 24 hours. It's currently clear out of Modesto to your screen. 40826. Fire on the Canal Bank, southbound 59 south of McNamara. 5422, you'll be 1098. That's Los Banos, units fuel for 23103 north on I-5 north of Nice. It's a white Mercedes that's swerving and high speed. KMC 927 at 852. For handgun at BRP. KMC 927 at 912.
1148 for 1 to the TA, beginning of 30 feet.
I copy 1148 for 1 to the TA, beginning 38. Time now is 9:41. Firm. 3 Mary, I copy 98, that's firm. 64-1, 1183.
3011.
3011, go ahead.
3011 for log 178. I'll be UTL from Santa Mela to 140.
I copy you, shell from Sentinel to 140. 1, I copy 97. 3011. And the last ping was near Shaw and 99. 3016 roadway, clear 98. Adult from address 688 Birch Avenue. Blast to Medina, first of Salina, 7595. Associated vehicles, a brown 2011 Chevrolet Equinox, the plate of 9 Charles Ida Frank 446. She was last seen wearing an orange Nike jacket, blue jeans, and a black and white Converse. She's also known to abuse alcohol. No further, KMC 927 at 1058.
PD 97, it's going to be a PD handle.
To the right shoulder. 152 Avenue 21 and a half. It's metal debris in the left lane. Shell 98. HP no further.
501. 1022.
So 99, that's the application.
64 2, I copy off 1126 motorcycle northbound south of Applegate.
4, vehicles 1124.
Around 126 through American 1022. Through Mary, you copy? 1126, 140 Elkin, 1022, 140 L, you copy? Approaching you now.
6610, I have the vehicle stopped. Southbound 99, just south of 20 and a half. Frankfort, Nevada 28.
11, 1125.
And Victor 220. Frankfort 27.
I copy 7 Union Sam Victor 220, go ahead.
And can you also run that 29 on that, off for warrant?
I copy Frank 148405929. Go ahead.
3011, camping tent, move to the right hand shoulder, 98.
I copy camping tent on the right shoulder, 98. 10, I copy 1148J to the Madera office, go ahead.
Beginning of 381.
I copy 381, time now is 1333. Los Banos, units fuel for 23103 westbound 152 west of Hilldale. It's a white semi-truck that made an unsafe U-turn on 152, no further. KMC 927 at 1334. So to Los Banos, units up to on previous 23103 BOL was westbound 152 west of Hilldale on the white big rig. Your P called back advising it's still westbound approaching the Rock Brig.
Ending of 386.
I copy 386, time now is 1339.
Ministry and bring up to the office.
Robert Williams, 66483.
Robert 198, interrupt the engine.
30, I copy you overshot closer to 4.
630. Lane's going to be clear. Owner came back to me later for the ladder.
663, I copy, thank you. 1, that's firm.
Roger 1.
Correction, 8 Frank, Sam Adam 267. Units of vehicles occupied. 23103 southbound, 41 south of 406. The white or silver Jeep Wrangler with a black top. 9 Charles Victor Boy 310, bad passing and running vehicles off the roadway. Copy vehicles 1124. Last 4 is 2299. To a last of Harder. First is Samuel out of Hanford. Near the bridge southbound between Collier and Wind Parkways.
Out to Mariposa.
64 Edward, when I copy your remarks for 1125, big rig, just 1126, 59, just north of Cone.
With always have the call for a big rig with the trailer.
Edward, when I copy inquire with always if they have the call for the big rig with the truck and trailer. 3011, beat information, the elk are out. 525 minute ETA.
I can do one-way traffic here. Flying up.
Edward, when I copy additional unit, 1022, you can do one-way traffic control 49, you copy.
Can we get 1185, please? Cover part of your request.
I copy your 97, it's going to be a little over 5.5 miles out, roll 185, owner's request. For Honda sedan. Plated 4 Tom Sam Union 964 all over the roadway. Central 143, I copy 1010, have a good night.
They're in the same spot they've always been, about 300 feet off the road.
3011, I copy. Copy today, good afternoon. 11, I copy on 1126.
To west of Gonzaga.
I copy you diverted for stop eastbound 152 west of Gonzaga. 661, 23103, southbound south of 12, requesting a supervisor.
That's one copy in a row.
I copy in route.
Off ramp, west of, and I'll be out as possible.
I copy you're going to stop out with a possible Shanks west of 99. 41, I copy 1022 the S1. The party's in talk today. You're going to be 1015 for 2752, case number criminal history. And I confirm you still 75.
Copy 17.
I copy, you copy. Stopping at 17. 39493 Charles 3 all over the roadway. MC 927 at 1541. Confirm you're out the party first of Jordan. 27, I was just double checking for the criminal history.
6610, I'm behind the BOL vehicle, southbound 99, approaching 16.
Can I copy you're behind the vehicle, southbound approaching 16?
Just north of Cleveland, south of 16. Show me around to the office for blood. You can start me a blood tech, ETA of 10.
I copy much the office for blood, roll blood tech, ETA 10.
28 of 7, Robert Paul David, 451, and break for 27.
S1, Centennial, have a good night. 64, I know you're 10-6. When you're clear, we have a report of a pedestrian. Southbound north of Sultana. It's an HFA with a little boy in her arms wearing a yellow shirt and jeans walking on the right shoulder. You know, you just need a static. I copy boy 775-7466. Of Alma. Can I copy 98 negative DOI?
664197, Andy.
Down north of?
41, go ahead with your any mileage.
6641 130.
130, time now 1604. Break 3, Mary. That was you at southbound north of.
Respond to me here first, please.
Amador, I copy 1185 to the EV trip and have 20 respond to your 1020 for 6620, you copy. 30, you copy. I copy en route. First to Madera units, be Walford 23103 Western Avenue 9 Wester Road 39. It's a dark gray Chevrolet sedan. Plate ends in 851 all over the road. EMC 927 at 1623.
That's that, 2002.
Amador, I copy, thank you. 11, we have 1125 north on I-5, Sentinel off-ramp. It's a semi. Walking the off-ramp, requesting CHP. They have help en route. ETA is 2 hours.
On ramp, so I'll let him make the decision though.
3016, I copy. 3011, do you copy traffic? Merced, 2 Madera units, fuel for 23103 eastbound road 603 east of Rabbit Hill. It's a black Ford pickup at high speed over 100.
Okay, 98, so vehicle 182, no 180.
6640, be advised, we also have 1125 Tree Branch, southbound 41 south of Children's. Edward, 1 copy.
On the pedestrians as well as the 1125 Tree,
all the way to Brian, copy 98. 25.
11, I copy the route to 1125.
I'll be en route to the office, and my beginning is same as ending.
There is.
Chevron gas station.
Now stop by Barry Lander at the Chevron gas station.
Beginning of 152 to CJ.
At the beginning of 152 to CJ, your time is 17:33.
Ready.
5 Williams 3, go ahead, it's the 27.
Yellow 6235-461.
The yellow 6235-461. 29 is clear, 28. 4 is 1454. Dave, go ahead. Just for Wendy's, your 10-9 year ending, it was cut off.
1 days, my ending is 50.
Copy, ending up 50 at 1737. Madera units, BL 23103, last seen 1 ago, west on Avenue 9, west of Road 36. A gray Dodge sedan, in and out of traffic near Mrs. Partial plate of Edward Mary. No further.
640, I copy.
640, copy. 2, go ahead.
42, 27 of yellow, 533-8880, 29, check up 4.
Score 2, copy yellow, 533-8880, 29, subject code 4. And is on county probation in Stanislaus County, Alameda County, and Los Angeles County. PD back base advised that warrant had already been cited. It's not an active warrant. Also, Henry Miller near Rotten Robbie's. He's in a big rig doing work on his rig and had set out yellow signs and a white Ford pickup ran over those signs. He's requesting a report and he advised the pickup still in the area.
3011, I copy, I'll be around.
Asta Flores, that's Lincoln Ocean Robert Edward Sam, alternate of Melendrez, that's Mary Edwards, Lincoln Edwards, Florida David Robert Edward 0, first of Yesenia, that's Yellow Edward Sam Edward Nora Ida Adam. GLD is 122903 Attica Steam, or Santanella.
First of Yesenia, 1229 of 03 Attica Steam or Santanella. For 50.
Can I copy? Could you send that to my MDC, please?
3014 over.
11, I'm 97, make contact with the RP, negative 1110 request. I'm going to be in the area following for this white Ford F-150.
1110 for. ATVs and mini bikes running stop sign. 1 ago, east on 152, a mile west of Robertson. A large black GMC pickup all over the roadway at 80 to 90 miles per hour. Plate given 38129 King 4. Clear to 2026 GMC out of Fresno.
EOB is going to be 4386. Now we can try out of Fresno.
7. It should have a new plate of 9 William Charles Mary 475. Last 4 of 6378 out of Huron.
Eyes on it. Shortly.
A copy, you're out at the Jeep Patriot, north side.
That's those in the area as well. I'm going to be from 152 and Ortega Mesa, Correction I Street. 596758.
Copy 1 Charles 4, Nora John Robert Boy X-ray George David 596758. So code 2 or code 3?
Yeah, so can respond code 2.
Copy code 2. Washington. Clear to a 2016 Jeep Patriot. Should have had a plate of Charles Nora Charles 2557 out of Coalinga, Washington. Plate similar to Paul, Adam Boy, 790. Copy, affirmative, they're close by. He's out of Winton. I have an address off of Nicholas Place. I also sent it to your MDC.
Have a second unit come out here, and we're going to go make contact.
Tag. You need a crate? Unit and route ready. 642, copy your route to the address.
You got
642, the record shows that Merced CHP had impounded the vehicle back on May 23rd for P. Paul, and the subject in the vehicle at that time was Alejandro Mercado. Out from North 29 Avenue 20 half.
6610, 97, heading northbound, just south of road 15, go ahead.
C4 to case number is 581. Off ramp from northbound 99, possibly wearing a bright pink shirt. 63.0 at the truck stop, your time is 20:53:98. Wait. Paper. Copy ending of 641, your time is 20:56. Seen one ago, northbound 5, just north of Cananella for a dark gray Toyota Tacoma, swerving near misses, driving in the center divide at times. Plate given is 27389 Nora 2. Clear to a 2022 Toyota pickup out of Oakland.
Go on.
64 northbound 89 at Golden State, 1125 object in the slow lane, possibly a tire or a tire tread. RP did TC into the object. They'll call back if they want a 1110. The object's still 1125. In the number 1 lane, the last 1020 is southbound, South Avenue, 18.5, 5 minutes ago at 80 miles per hour. Southbound north of Madera Avenue. Then getting off at dock. And can you 10-line the third letter?
3405, and wait for the last.
Me, William, 9723405. Go ahead with the fourth.
Frank, 1181578, and 29 all around.
Lee Frank, 1181578, and I copy 29 all around. 9, copy, and that's 1183, El Capitana and 5th. 2 vehicles.
445.
640, go ahead.
The road. The one I copy, I'm almost not covered. Tow the vehicle back home.
If the additional unit to go to the scene of the crash, there's going to be an additional vehicle. 2728.
28. 1984. License status is valid. Name your prior drug case. B5 King Henry Victor 701 with front end damage.
We can simply do any additional 29 seconds. That's what's going to be cleared here.
6449. 29 is clear. 28. 29. 620, your case number is 418. Northbound 5, north of California. A gray Toyota Sienna swerving, unable to maintain lane near TCs with multiple vehicles. Plate given 8 Henry Zebra Adam 405. Clear return clear to 2019 Toyota Sam out of Monterey Park. 3014 affirm.
Closer.
26 S1 10-4.
David Robert 525.
B9 Lincoln David Robert 525. You haven't approached the vehicle yet. 26 S1 copy.
That's when I copy all him.
Individuals.
2640 copy. Vehicle's 1124. You're going to check the area for the individual.
Well, I'm not able to hear you on the radio.
So 640, copy. You're having repeater problems when you leave the vehicle. You're not able to hear dispatch. Go ahead.
If we're going to have 30, continue to assist 40 and have 2010-22 remain 10-8.
So 640, copy. You got the parties walking up to you now. Advise on the clearance.
Okay, go ahead.
610, site release info in the log, 398.
610, I copy that. 798. 25 Avenue, B1 Santa Fe. For a vehicle on the tracks. It looks like a train's coming, but everyone's out of the vehicle. 642 en route. 569 en route to CJ. Your time is 2301.
642, copy. 1185. 23 hours. Vehicle mirror. Victim is a red Freightliner with a trailer, yield 1023 at the John Eric arrest area. He possibly has plate information. Merced tonight.
A stop, H and 2nd Street. I'll be code 4. Could you start my unit for an eval?
Be code 4 on the stop, H. For eval. 2 and Upper Cottonwood.
I'm going to be clearing.
I copy 1185. Do you know how many you need yet? Do you have contact information, or does the SO have that? Or if we can get the contact information and start getting parties to exchange. I copy 2 more 1182s or potentially 1181s, and you're going to check for now. And Caltrans is en route with a 45-minute ETA. Scion that was rear-ended, that was stuck in traffic. 4841, if you had traffic, I couldn't copy. Advice. Down to their county line. If you had any additional that you were broken, 10-9, and break 4832, I copy that those are going to be one and the same. The victim via 1021, and now she's advising that she's at home in Hilmar. It's going to be a last at Pacheco, first at Daniela, approximately 33 years of age. She left with a 14-year-old daughter who's going to be driving her vehicle. Got 4841's on. Be standing by for their tows. You'll be back and around to the original TCC. 4855 case number is 1252 in the log. You want them to just divert traffic off at Fink or have a closure down at Fink? Copy that. Once air is up, you guys are going to be opening the number 2 possible 15-minute ETA.
5, it's 1039 to E-towing for the evidence.
200. Hilmar. They're just requesting a 1021, the numbers in the log. I think it's where the lane closure starts, so possibly closer to Fink for the additional 1179. Break 4841, do you want to change to have the 2 parties all go to Fort Patterson? Can't get to him. Filming that. Copy, no pull from the passenger, and you don't have access to the driver to check for a pull. Back clear and current. Party's going to be clear all around. Copy of Caltrans with you, number 2 lane just north of the closure's blocked. Go possibly related negative 125, and you're going to be on the shoulder. When you're partially covered, I copy you're going to be 97, ending mileage of 498 at 243. Break 4855, I copy you're also 97, ending mileage at 295 at 243. 4832, Merced inquiry. Copy negative for now, you have Caltrans. 4832 for info, the coroner was given your 1021. Copy your route to the fatal. Need to be evidence. Route 23152. That was previously stopped at the light while it was green at Hatch at Cruz Landing. It was last seen westbound on Hatch, a Maroon Ford sedan. No further came to 97402. It's clear current to 06 Dodge out of Long Beach. Buenos office. SUV with no lights on, the passenger door is open, possibly a Ford Explorer, and it appears to have rollover damage. 88. To the slow lane. I'm within the Cruz Landing 98.
Mercedes 4-door, last four should be 3887 to last in Merced out of Bakersfield. Okay, 129, square 28. DMV back in November of 2024, but they're pending fees and additional paperwork. Higher in tonight, 1182, negative 1125. Remember at 1182? Firm, go ahead. 98, I just got 1125, southbound 99, just north of Folkers for a mattress in the lane. Or possibly a 10851, and it's going to be on McClure just south of 132 by the railroad tracks. It's a gray Chevrolet, no wheels or plates. Southbound 99, a gray Toyota Tacoma, and a mechanical requesting at 1185. And it's what type of vehicle? Listen out. With the info provided. 297. The owner. 55 copies, Barry and Baldwin. Mary, we're not stop north 99, south of 5 foot. 4832, 1185, vehicle with no wheels. And case number is 1253. David 743. Cut the RPS, however, this occurred 26 ago.
10 Bell Road, you do our check, please.
Want us to call the SO. 1000 out of Modesto has pending renewal by mail. Does have a prior 23152B boy and court probation through 41028. 3. Issued an answer. Figure 10-1. Amy, X-ray, push him down the stairs. She's bleeding from the elbow and the knee, and EMS is staging. 5 north of San Manuel. 4. Do call you. I told them that we are going to call you. Also, we have an 1125 tire on 120 between Rodden and 23. So.
1-4, I'll be
498. On the right-hand shoulder to check on them, and they took off eastbound. The 28 was Edward Robert 82 Charles 36. I'll run it now. So the 28 was to your screen. It is clear. And number 2, northbound 99 south of Keys. Need somebody. Here in Jansen at the intersection, a gray Jeep Rubicon and a blue minivan 1125. 1141 code 2.
On 7th Street, south of Tracy, with code 4.
4841, on a stop, 7th to south of Christine, code 4, and 30, I copy your 97. The 28 times 2. Okay. 23 wind, clear, we have reports of 1125, large piece of metal eastbound 4 west of Milton.
3 copies.
Figure code 4. 32, go ahead. 85 took it. Stanislaus or Super Toe?
Fire Rice Road, en route. Negative 1125 to the roadway. That's well off on the property. And I'll be 1080 from that, and back en route to 1125.
Copy the fire is negative 1125 to the roadway. The vehicle is a black Nissan Armada, and the suspect vehicle was a white and black large work truck with a plate similar to 89682. The associated. 3 copies. Sir 8 William, David Paul 143, 1124.
Start towards the 1182 from Sir and Draper.
55, starting towards the 1182 from Sir and Draper. Toyota Camry or Corolla, high speed, don't take off. On authority to relax. Police department taken was the white 2025 utility trailer with the Idaho plate of Tom Victor 3986.
For a tow from here to Newman by owner request.
10-4, standby. Copy a 4-door Acura TL. Looks like they're quoting $320.
They might leave it there. They have a ETA of 3 hours for their 1185. And I'm 98.
4855, I copy all 98. Go. Modesto units, information for 23152, northbound 5 from Howard, a black Toyota Prius, partial plate of Charles David. All over the road, several near misses. Vehicle 1182 en route. It's going to be a bumper in the number 2 and small debris in the other lanes. Sir, all over the road near misses with a 28 out of Wesley of 6 Tom Ida Union 482. Hold on. Suspicious circumstance. One male is pulling an X-ray out of the black vehicle. She appears to be unconscious. Two Modesto units for this suspicious circumstance. The white Toyota Camry has their hazards on, and it looks like another RP advised they are pulling an X-ray out of the vehicle. 26 on a 2017 Honda, last 47752, last to Gonzalez or White out of Modesto, negative keys on file. With off, we had 2 callers put it there, Acre. Yeah, circle fire. 663, last of Ochoa out of Turlock open collection account. After your clear stop, and in same 1020, there's 1126 Green BMW. Help them out. 2 westbound Sonora from Mitchell, it's a white Ford pickup, 50693 Boy 4. It's going to be a 4-door F-150 King Ranch, unknown if they're on their phone or HNS or HPD. Vehicle returns on Kerr Avenue. Smog. It started in March. With South 7th and Morgan. He's been being followed since Sacramento. They're going to be eastbound Valley Home, just east of Lone Tree. Suspect vehicle with a golden Synergy sedan, unknown plate, occupied by 2 or 3 subjects, tinted windows, possibly associated to Jack Boys. The victim is in a blue Toyota Tacoma. They're requesting a unit to the area. They're en route to Oakdale. Balloon now. Vehicle had turned right on East F Street in Oakdale, and we're trying to get the RP to pull over at Oakdale PD. He's not understanding directions. The Oakdale PD was going to let him in once he went 97. The suspect vehicle is still in the area, circling around, watching him. Around Oakdale Police Department. I don't have that address, I'm sorry. But he doesn't want to get out of his car because he's afraid these people will break his windows. And we're letting Oakdale PD know that, seeing if we can get somebody to respond out to him. Shortly. From Sperry, it's a blue semi truck with a box trailer. Plate out of Illinois, similar to 90243 swerving. He does have roadside and out, but requesting a unit for 1184. 11 and out. Cart, they're revising it's blacked out. 22 and a 3, no further. Fine, black Honda Accord, BO tire. They do have AAA en route, but requesting a unit. 1126, go ahead. Just north of 140 in the center divide. Vehicle has that BO right rear tire. They're requesting AAA and a flatbed. 10-10, good night. It's going to be a deputy versus a pedestrian. They're requesting CHP. They're advising, Patterson City Tow advised they did not have the call from AAA, so I am checking on the status now. 10-4, transfer to DMC, injuries back of the head. Copy the 27. 3. 3, get the run number, please. 23, 10-4. Angela Holiday. It looks like no priors for 23152, negative FTA to your screen. The vehicle, HBD, associated vehicle is a gray Toyota sedan. The mother's using foul language and advised, CRP is advising E2. But over here, going to be doing follow-up en route to the 1179. You're clear to sign on at 55 grade.
7 in the area, so far you feel. 141 down. 26374374. Negative.
6341, I copy your update. I copy negative DV 98G.
Edward 307 4565.
AME off ramp. 248, 98.